Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking through the top loadouts to use in Warzone right now. If you enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead and subscribe with notifications on and also leave a like. It does really help out the channel. I've been using all of these loadouts myself over the last couple of days on Twitch. If you want to watch me on Twitch, the link is in the description. Some of these loadouts are very underrated and I don't really see that many people talking about them at the moment, so I thought I'd go ahead and share them with you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first one, which is the PPSH. The PPSH, in my opinion, is by far the #1 best SMG you can be using at the moment. It is perfect as a sniper support because it's actually classed as a long-range SMG. If you see the PPSH on the ground, it's actually called a long-range SMG, which is pretty interesting because I've not really seen that before. It is very good at all ranges. It has one of the top time to kills in the game at the moment, and all round it feels like one of the best well-rounded and well-balanced SMGs in the game. The recoil is very minimal. It doesn't really have that much recoil and it's very easy to use. Even if you guys aren't very good at controlling recoil, or even if you guys aren't very good at Warzone, anyone could be good with this loadout. Another thing I really like about this is the fact that it can have a 71 drum. A 71 drum is honestly kind of ridiculous. 71 bullets in an SMG is enough to clear out a whole entire squad without reloading, and as you'll see in this clip that's about to come up, I actually almost killed this whole squad in just one magazine, but unfortunately they ended up killing me. So as you guys can see, I go into this building here, there's a full team in this building, and I thought, yo, I'm going to reload and I'm going to try and push them all, why not? I get one, I get the next guy, I get the next guy, and then I almost get the next guy. 1 or 2 more bullets, it would have killed him, but unfortunately he had a shotgun. So anyway, this is the class setup for the PPSH right here. I'm absolutely loving this PPSH right now. We have the sound suppressor, the Ranger barrel, we have the 71 drum, the serpent wrap, and the PKM stock. All of these attachments will make for the perfect SMG at all ranges, very accurate, a lot of bullets, great mobility, and all round it just feels great. The next one we're going to be talking about is the Modern Warfare MP5. The Modern Warfare MP5 has one of the fastest time to kills at a close range. You do have to be pretty close for you to actually get the fast time to kill, because anywhere past about 10 meters, the time to kill starts to get a little bit slower. But if you are a rushy player like me and you like to run around, get as many kills as possible, you like to be inside buildings, you like to obviously rush people inside buildings, you like to rush those campers, this is going to be one of the most perfect classes you can be using, and this one here is actually specifically built for hip firing. You get 45 bullets in a magazine as well, which is quite a lot, and the reload time is very quick, so you don't really have to worry about a long reload time. When you're using this weapon, you can always count on it. You don't really have to worry about your weapon not performing well, because at close range, it has one of the fastest time to kills within 10 meters. So you're honestly going to be good to go, and you can outgun pretty much any other SMG in the game. So the attachments you want to use for this, like I said, it is specifically a hipfire build. You want to use the monolithic integral suppressor, the 5mm laser, and also the Merc foregrip for the hipfire accuracy. And then you want to use the 45 round mags, and then you want to use the FTAC collapsible stock, which is going to increase that mobility and also just make you faster. All around, perfect SMG, and it's definitely one of my favorites right now. The next class we're going to be talking about is the Swiss K31 class. This is by far the fastest and easiest sniper to use in Warzone at the moment. It has one of the fastest ADS times in the game at the moment, and it also has one of the best bullet velocities out of all of the snipers. So why would you not want to use this weapon? One of the fastest bullet velocities, one of the fastest ADS classes, all around. It's just one of the most perfect snipers you can use right now, and if you have this by your side, if you need to snipe some people, even if there's more than one enemy, you can guarantee that you're going to be able to take them out with this weapon very easily. The bullet drop is also not very drastic, so basically you only have to aim a little tiny bit above their head. Every single sniper is a little bit different. Some snipers you have to aim quite high above their head, but with this sniper, because it has a fast bullet velocity, you only have to aim a little tiny bit above their head. So for this class, you want to use the sound moderator, you want to use the combat recon barrel, you want to use the 5mm laser, you want to use the 7-round drum, or 7-round mag, sorry, and then you want to use the serpent, wrap, or the speed tape instead. The muzzle, the laser, and the wrap all increase the ADS time. The 7-round mag doesn't affect the ADS time. Make sure you don't use anything higher than a 7-round mag, because if you do, it will decrease the ADS time. So overall, it's going to be one of the fastest ADSing snipers in the game. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Kilo 141. Yes, the Kilo 141. You probably haven't heard anyone mention this weapon in a very, very long time. I picked it up the other day, and honestly, it felt absolutely amazing. The time to kill on the Kilo 141 isn't as fast as the AK, and it isn't as fast as the EM2 or the XM4, but it does have very, very little recoil. Therefore, you're going to be able to hit your shots extremely easily, and if you're fighting against someone who has an EM2, for example, their weapon isn't going to be as accurate, so you're probably going to be able to hit a lot more shots than them in a shorter amount of time, and therefore you're going to be able to get that kill a lot more easier than your enemy. It is extremely accurate, fast fire rate, pretty decent time to kill. I'm not going to say it has the fastest time to kill because it doesn't, but it does have a very, very good recoil pattern, so you can hit a lot of your shots a lot easier than other people. These are the attachments you want to use, pretty basic. I'm not going to talk about them too much because you guys probably already know the attachments for this class. Let's go ahead and get on to the next weapon, which is going to be the M13. Yes, the M13, another very, very underrated weapon at the moment that not many people are using, and that's why this is so good. Very, very similar to the Kilo 141, a pretty similar time to kill. The time to kill is pretty decent. It's not the fastest, it's not the slowest, it's somewhere in the middle, but it has literally probably the lowest and easiest recoil pattern in the entire game out of any assault rifle. In this specific game here, I dropped 18 kills with the M13. Yes, that's right. 18 kills. As you can see in the top right now, it's just about to say 18. I downed that guy. He was the last player pretty much alive. 18 kills in that game with the M13. It's feeling really, really nice at the moment, so I really recommend you guys giving it a second shot. You want to use the monolithic suppressor, the Tempest Marksman, Commando foregrip, the 60-round mag, and then you can use the VLK 3x optic or the Corp Combat Holo sight if you want to. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.